board games and anything else, though. Grah! You've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai! The pale moon, something your blood. The moon? The moon? No, it is you who shall gaze on the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. This is real-time text. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Grah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen. But who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Yeah, I expected to start with this. Not with like some real-time text. I was like, alright, let's just relax while let's spell it out with time and date and stuff. But we mostly got it. Mostly got it. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Let's see, October... So we're actually like a month later. Okay.
That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Oh, I should update the stream title because we're on case 3. And we got this music grooving right now. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around!
Oh, Nick. I didn't know...
Oh, that's not the... I should read the whole thing.
Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
And what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17.
Oh my god. I wish I could remember the full context, but I just there's a distinct moment that someone was playing a board game with. She said something like, "I'm only 23," and it was like basically like defending her for not knowing just like straight up basic common sense thing that you should know at like age 12 or something. It's like, yeah, you're only 23. So that's why I suddenly laughed at this. RCT1? I don't know what RCT1 is here, at least not by the acronym. Stardew Valley, I don't know, man. I don't know. Stardew Valley seems like it's executed decently for what it is, and it's been incredibly popular, and everybody's streaming it. But, I don't think I would like that much at all. I don't know. Maybe. No, Rome, I'm talking about in real life. I'm talking about in real life, not, not Long Live the Queen. Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. Oh, I would probably like Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 a little better.
That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I really worry about kids these days. Oh, to see someone play, Eric? I don't really want to watch either, personally. But, like, I didn't especially like Harvest Moon. It was okay. Like, it seemed like a fun enough starting thing, and then became incredibly repetitive and tedious. And it does, as far as I can tell, Stardew Valley does not do anything at all to improve that heavy amount of repetitive and tediousness, and like it doesn't improve on dialogue or anything else like that. The main thing that I know of that I see as a notable selling point is that you maybe don't have to do certain things if you don't really want to. Like if you don't want to farm, alright, don't farm. You can kind of focus more on rocks or fighting stuff or whatever. So, but I don't know. I'm not. I've learned my lesson. I'm not saying like I definitely won't like it or something, but I still don't. I still look at it with heavy skepticism. Like, it seems executed well for what it is, and the dev's been very active in the community, and that's awesome. But it does not seem like a game I would enjoy very much.
Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Company law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Maybe we should have left the name, honestly.
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Yeah, there's co-op coming of some kind. October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ring. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes. They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it. In real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
So, decent commuter, decent time getting up. 9:22 a.m. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Get you later, Ari. Hey, J-Lion. You know, traditional samurai spear. I mean, like, spears were weapons they actually use, but it's not what you associate with them that much. This has to be a joke.
No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Is that her answering? Because that's her phone, right? Okay. Why is she answering on that? Like, we've got an office phone. Isn't that what they should be calling?
Yes, Wright and Company law offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
Apparently, we can examine and talk here first. Can I examine the files again? Here. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Has the plant been watered? Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Is there anything else worth checking? I guess we'll check everything. Why not? Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Instead of just playing one on TV. It's a nice day outside today. The hotel across the way is always full these days. Apparently that silly advertising scheme the bellboy was talking about worked. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Poster of an old movie. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Hey, I've got something to show you. What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego. I do. I mean, maybe if you don't like that, maybe you like this instead. What about this? No? Okay. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money is on sightseeing.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No! We just don't have enough information to go on.
Alright, let's roll. October 16th, Detention Center. Visitors room. We've given up on listing the time. Oh man. That's what this guy is gonna look like, huh? Oh man, we didn't have proper lawyer vision this time. Case is getting real. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
J.F. Kraken with a gift. Thank you very much, good sir. City Skylines, we played it while it was free. I liked it quite a bit, and yeah. So we'll definitely play some more of that on stream at some point, either expanding the old city or trying a new one. Thanks a lot, J.F. Kraken. Games about buildings. That's right. And we didn't even there's like so many mods and all sorts of crazy stuff we can toy with on that as well. Oh, what the hell? There's two things. There's two things. Tower climb as well. Games about buildings, plural. I gotcha. Alright. Fair enough. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. I would give a thumbs up to the camera now. Case clear. Yeah, next case. Like, alright. See, it's pretty clear cut, so... Whoa! What are you saying? What is with that face? What kind of voice do we have for Will Powers? That's right, thumbs up. Like, do I need to, like, have my shirt, like, down here if I'm doing willpowers?
Yes?
He, seems like a little suave with, that face and, that kind of phrasing. Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh, no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai, with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I don't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick,
What?
he's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Rule. He's not even remotely suave. Maybe not. He was trying to be suave, maybe. A really depressed Tigger. I can see that. What's up, guard? Anything new to say? He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Just so you know, Will Powers, I am in fact an attorney. Here's my badge. But I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seemed like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Hey there, Baylor Lord. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, That morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Yeah, was it an actual spear being used as a prop? October 16th. Global Studios main gate.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Old Meg. That's her name, apparently. Hey! You there! You want in? You got to go through me!
Sorry. We're lawyers.
No, yeah? Well, that's great. I am security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens, and wasting your time in a place like this. Don't you have jobs you should do? Do lawyers not work like the rest of us? Easy work. I was young, might be different. Hippie clothes. What are the youths coming to these days? My own son hasn't even called in.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Greetings, Alex Sansi and Haywire. We're lawyers who are also crime scene investigators. Look. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but I'm a lawyer. What's that? You giving that thing to me? Absolutely not. It's the badge. I just wanted to prove to you that I'm a lawyer, okay? So you don't seem to trust. Let's take a look around. The main entrance to the studio. There's a big scene here yesterday with the onlookers pressing up against the gate. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Zoo gate, sad customer. The zoo gate is locked though. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey! That face! Jesus! God! Ugh! That is just horrifying. I'm just gonna leave that on screen so you guys can appreciate how horrifying that is. Hey! No touching! Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. So, what do you do here at the studios? What kind of question is that? Oh, just in general. Alright, I guess that's a way you could phrase that question. It sounded like he was asking her. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking like, I don't know, some like alien from a video game of some kind. I was actually Axiom Verge is what came to mind first, oddly, even though I haven't played that, but... At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No! You're a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing with villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Greetings, Squeega and Raiders. Thank you very much for the raid and host, Squeega. Hope you had a fantastic stream. How's it going, Med, Blind Umpire, the Sky Melodic Thalen, Jazz Poo? Welcome all. There is, in fact, voice acting, Squeega. Hey, Cathodic One. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5, when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was asleep in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Hey, Demon Hunter. Oh, they're doing a Phoenix Wright anime? I can see that. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
Well, I don't have a letter of request, but what if I showed you the badge? No? No? Alright. Let's go ask for a letter of request. Yeah, I'm a little surprised it doesn't already have an anime series, Squeaky. Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from us, are you? What? No. I'd never do that. Just now you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said that she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? She doesn't seem to be lying. I'm an expert at these things, apparently. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope that'll get me past the security lady. Yeah, exactly. You're new at being a lawyer. Well, I guess I should just confess then. Alright. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad. You're quite the little thief. Stealing it. We'll go steal some evidence soon. But now you're just stealing stuff belonging to guards. That's a good start, Maya. Oh god, the face again. Make sure the new raiders see this face if they haven't seen this yet. This is horrifying. Just horrifying. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!